Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon to all of you. Welcome to our today's webinar talk about innovations in security. So after 2 weeks of break, we continue with our weekly sessions. So be with us at every Thursday at 2 p.m. As you already know from our previous announcements, today we are going to host two colleagues coming from Avigilon Motorola Solutions Company. So their names are Marijo Kolovrat and Saša Ćorić. Marijo Kolovrat is regional sales manager for Balkans region, and Saša Ćorić is sales engineer at Avigilon. More about next generation security system will be discussed by Marijo and Saša. Wish you both of you warm welcome and thank you for being with us today. Hello, Marijo. Hello, Saša.
Hello.
I say thank you very much for the kind words. So I've been missing you for a couple of months. It's my pleasure to be part of this webinar today. Especially, I'm very excited that today I will present completely new technology that is coming from Motorola Solutions. So I believe that you will have some new information and some very exciting things to hear from my side today. So
thank you, Marijo.
Saša is with me. Saša, our engineer, our famous engineer here in the Balkans region. So Saša will join at the end of this session with a couple of words and thoughts about this technology. So let me start with this presentation. Intentionally, I called it next generation security solution. It's about more about the access control solution. So I will speak about the access control solution today. Okay, so as many of you know, I am a regional sales manager here for the Balkans region. Together with Saša, we are driving a business for the video security and access control solution. Also, the access control solution is not something new in our house. You know that for many years, right now, we are working with our access control manager, which is an on-premise solution. And we did a couple of very nice installations in Balkans region. The beauty of this solution that is fully integrated together with our video security portfolio, but also with some of the rest of the Motorola Solutions platforms. So in total, we are driving this solution as a complete package end-to-end solution for our customers. What is very excited me a couple of weeks ago was that finally our recent acquisition that we did last year, it's called OpenPath. It will be available also in our region. So it will be one of the, I would not say one of the first, but I would say one of the most respectable cloud-based access control solutions. So more information during the presentation. With a couple of bullets, I want to give you the short overview why this solution is very unique and very powerful for our market. So OpenPath Cloud Solution is a fully native cloud solution. There are no servers. There is no hardware needed to be installed except the regular one in terms of the access control, speaking about the controllers and readers. This solution will bring to the market the new and very innovative way of mobile experience through the access control solution. We are offering the security credentials and different formats. This entire solution is a real-time updated because we are speaking about the cloud. It's fully open, so that means that it can speak and it can be interconnected even to existing systems. And something that is very important and we are proud on is that it's fully SOC 2 compliant. That means that is the highest standard of the protecting of the data through this cloud platform. From another point of view, we are still keeping on the market our ACM on-premise device, on-premise solution, sorry. many of you knows or heard. It's a solution that is also very unique in a term that is working with the open field hardware. Today, mainly connected to the Mercury and HID. It's a FIPS compliant and it is fully supported and integrated with the Motorola video security solutions. So what technology is coming from the OpenPath? Motorola Solutions acquired OpenPath in July 2021. It was a company with more than 100 plus employees. It was seen in the market as a top ranking physical access provider. It have a robust partner ecosystem. This is a very, very important and something that I want to put an accent on a little bit later in this presentation. And combined with our ACM, we are offering complete on-premise and cloud-based solution related to the access control. Today, with the OpenPath solution, we have secured more than 35,000 doors across the globe. We have more than 1 million active users. So it was really, really accepted by the market. Speaking about the cloud-based solution, the first question that coming to my mind is what kind of problem we are solving there. With the regular on-premise access control solutions, you are aware that typically the system are designed and based on servers, on some hardware machines that needs to be installed at the end user premises, but also on the top of these, there is a local costs about the installations, about the software licenses, about different costs. So this is the first part. Second part, from the monitoring perspective, always there are some dedicated client graphic workstations or access control workstations. And at the end, coming to the peripheral side, we are speaking about the physical credential cards that many times people are losing them, people are manipulating with them. So it's very difficult to manage and handle all this system. With the OpenPath, we are offering completely new level of the mobile experience. So this is a really, really unique on the market. Not that we are only offering the mobile badges, but also these badges are bringing new functionalities comparing to the competitors. That means that this is not only the secured credential on your mobile phone or iWatch or any other device, tablet or whatever, but also through this application, through this mobile badge, we are offering new perspective for the customers, for the users of these badges, so they can see their access profiles, they can see the different, let's say, profiles within the system, also the access control paths. But the most beauty is that they can grant the guest access normally for the readers that they have and privileges. If using the video readers, I will come to that point a little bit later, then these mobile badges through the mobile app, they can see the video related to approved video readers in the system. From another point of view, the software, there is no installation of the software anywhere in the system. Everything is in the cloud. That means that it's always up to date. It can be accessed from anywhere, and the maintenance is the lowest possible in this scenario. The final part is the peripheral part, speaking about the hardware, speaking about the controllers and readers, fits everywhere, very scalable, secure, with a modern looking design. So everything built in-house in Motorola Solutions. So that means that finally we are offering on the market fully end-to-end solution access control system that is developed, built, and manufactured within Motorola Solution House. The last but not least important, I would say, even the most interesting part that is coming with this new OpenPath solution is a robust integration ecosystem. That means that through the application, through our cloud, we developed something that is very related to the App Store. So many and plenty of integrations are already there. So it is up to the end user what kind of integration needs to be done he wants to have. So, for example, with the turnstile, with the garage and parkings, elevators, different gym management, visitor management, video cameras, lighting, ventilation system, etc. Everything is on the shelf. So they just need to pay for this application, which is in the store of OpenPath access control application, and then smoothly they can do the integration with this solution. We call this a better way in. What that means, we patented triple unlock technology, and we are very proud of this. The common issue with the mobile credential on the markets was solved with this triple unlock technology. What means triple unlock technology? That means that the mobile badge, the mobile credential, the person who have this mobile credential on iWatch, on a phone, immediately when he close to the reader, come relatively close to the reader, in that moment, the reader is looking for 3 of the shown signals here: cellular data, Wi-Fi, or Bluetooth. So once the first signal was received through any of these, immediately the access will be granted together with the second factor of authentication, which can be wave. So just waving in front of the reader. So we are really proud of this. Why this triple unlock technology overpass or which situation overpass in the typical scenarios with the Bluetooth or with the mobile credentials, is that sometimes, especially when the people are speaking on the phone, it might happen that for some reason, some of these, or speaking about the Bluetooth concretely, might be unavailable for a couple of seconds. In this way, we are losing the opportunity to grant the access to the door. And imagine right now, if it's an emergency situation that the person is speaking on the phone and running through the building, we cannot afford that because of the droppings of the Bluetooth signals, we are not providing the right access. So any of these 3 means that we are successfully in any case and granting the access in less than 1 second. About the 2-factor authentication, I already mentioned that it can be combined together with the waves. It can be also the touch, but it can be touchless. For the people and for the user that still want to use the physical credentials, like cards, we are providing still that option. And we can even do the flexible method, physical card plus its digital twin through the mobile phone. So this is exactly the example. If you look this short video, you will see this lady had the phone in the back, and she's just waving in front of the readers. In a less than second, in a most secure and encrypted way, the access has been granted. So this is the new concept we are offering on the market. We want to say the cloud is done right. What that means: no servers, no databases, no hassle. It's easy. It can be managed from anywhere with very intuitive software that I would give a chance to Saša to give you a couple of words, because he's a fully trained right now for using this system in our region. It provides the lower total cost of ownership. It means reduce the CapEx, the IT costs, any maintenance cost. It's very secured. It's end-to-end encrypted, a little bit later on this, and it's very scalable. Very easily, we can manage adding multiple sites, multiple doors, if we are speaking about the single site, with a single click of button. When we say easy, it means all locations, users' sites can be managed from the single pane of glass. That means that we have a unique dashboard. Through this dashboard, through the cloud server-based system, you can access through the tablet, you can access through the mobile phone, you can access through your PC, laptop, whatever, and you have full visibility of all your system that you are running. Accessible anytime, from anywhere, so no installation of any software, automatic synchronization with other platform if you are using, or the customers are using our integrations through our app store, intuitive software that can be set up within the minutes, and immediately effective credential revocation in case if the credential is lost or it was manipulated or whatever situation happened with this credential. From another point of view, the lower TCO, that means that over-the-air updates, so IT guys, IT managers should not do anything, neither our system integrators. Everything is controlled and all the patches, updates, and new features are built within the cloud and immediately dispersed down to all the active systems. We are minimizing the system downtime. Many of you who have the experience with access control, you know that it's difficult to manage and to maintain, especially the databases. They can be broken in certain moments, so the downtime depends on the failure of database. It might go from a couple of hours to a couple of days, which is something that we want to avoid completely. One vendor for enterprise system, again, eliminates local softwares and server fees. No local hardware in terms of the servers, neither workstation is needed. And at the end, fully remote site management. It's fully secured. So we are using the end-to-end encryption. So between all the elements, between all the entities within the system, we are providing the encryption. We are very proud that our solution, our servers, physical environment where we are running our cloud, it have a SOC 2 compliance. That means the most secured way, not only the encryption as itself, but also the physical accessing to these sites are fully compliant with the SOC 2, which is one of the highest standards in USA. System that is very scalable for adding the site users with a click of button, again, through any kind of platform. It might be a mobile phone, it might be a PC, whatever. Multi-site management in a single dashboard. So with a single look, you have overview under all your systems around. And at the end, we are offering customizable dashboards. So normally different system integrator and some other partners like end users, they might want to see different things from the system. So we are offering these custom-based dashboards for monitoring the entire system. Open ecosystem. This is the view of the laptop of a person who have access to this system, and you can see there is an app store. Within this app store, there are plenty of different integrations, so we can grow the potential of application as the time is coming. Especially today, we have a plenty of different application, so easily without any special or any necessary developer skills. Even the regular person like me, I'm not a developer, so we can do different integration with the different systems. This is a complete end-to-end access control system. On this slide, I'm showing different parts of the system. On the left side, you will see our different types of the readers and controllers. In the middle, it's a main brain, is the cloud-based software, and on the right, there are some third-party integrations that we already did with the wireless locks that we are expecting every moment in Europe to be available. For now, it's only USA about the wireless locks, but every moment we will be able also to do this here in our region. Also, through these couple of slides, I wanted to show the different models of what we are offering. The first controller that we have built in is two readers controller the controller that can control 2 entrances. It's very interesting that it is fully open. That means that it can communicate with the different readers of and hardware, mainly through the open standards like Avigilon, and it can control up to 2 entries. For the let's say more doors controlled by single reader, we are offering the modular or extensible way of controllers of controlling the multiple doors. So there is a core controller board in the middle of this picture. It can handle up to 2 expansion boards. It can handle up to 16 doors. And the beauty is that it can be fully wirelessly configured through the OpenPath administration admin application. There are a couple of different expansion boards. You can see here 8 port, it means 8 readers, 4 port, it means 4 readers, and 16 input output expansion boards. So with this environment, we can go with a more mid to enterprise scenarios. Normally, there is no limitation that the system can stop with a 16. For the next 16, we can just multiply this architecture, so we can go up to a couple of hundreds without any issue. Something that also we brought on the market for the people to be for our partners to have an easy handling of these systems. We call them smart hubs. Basically, the smart hub is a metal cabinet with a very powerful or very reliable power supply inside, and immediately provided a couple of different options with a main controller, but also with these expansion boards inside. So basically, everything will be bundled like a one hub, like a one kit of access control peripheral part. Different types of the readers we are offering on the market. Some of these, it's a little bit outdated slides. Some of them are already released, but let me go through a couple of different readers. We are speaking about the standard smart reader. It's very aesthetic, if you can see here, and also it can work in indoor and outdoor. It supports different different reading technologies. So not only the proximity of 125 kilohertz, but also the MIFARE of 13.56. A little bit later, I will show you different technologies, what we are reading. Then Mullion smart reader, similar to the first one, but also OpenPath embedded USB smart reader. And this reader is a very interesting way of integrating this reader within the third-party systems. What I mean by this, if you take a look in this slide, you will see this reader, how elegantly is embedded within the elevator controller or within the turnstile. So this can be integrated. It's mainly related to integrating this kind of reader within the third-party chassis housings or whatever. Video plus access. This is something pretty new that came from this solution. It's a basically video reader. It means that through the OpenPath dashboard, we can link all the events with a video related or coming from this reader, but also it can be fully integrated to any kind of third-party applications. This is how it looks like. Again, very aesthetic design of this reader. And this is a typical application. So once the person swipe the card or just wave with a hand, then immediately the video will arrive on a monitoring center, or even if there is no monitoring center, to the person who is responsible, who want to receive this data, who is accessing that secure point. Video intercom reader, so it's a little bit more expanded compared to the regular video reader. That means it has embedded intercom, and which is very interesting. It's a kind of intelligent intercom. We call it intelligent. because it have a voice recognition. So I prepared one video that it will show you all these features together. So we are offering to the market to choose their own way how they will access the system. Touchless, using the wave, normally in combination with a mobile badge that is somewhere within the pocket or bag, and the first signal that is coming, cellular Wi-Fi or Bluetooth. Then the regular one with the key cards, fobs, whatever. Mobile app, so when we come close to the reader, if you don't want to use the waving, then immediately in the phone, when you take the phone in your hand, immediately the nearest reader will appear on your application. You just need to press the button, or you can use also the iWatch as an option. Supported key card formats. So this is really interesting. On the right side, you will see that there are plenty of them, different types of the proximity of 125 Hertz, but also all the kind of MIFARE standards up to the DESFire EV3, the latest standard that coming from the MIFARE, or something that we also have kind of modified in our advantage, and we call that OpenPath DESFire EV3. So one of the most secure way of dealing with the data. So here I will show you one video, and I will just do kind of zoom up of what I was speaking until now.
It's Robert.
Hey, come on up.
Who are you here to see?
Sami Akana.
Hey, man.
Hey, food delivery.
I'm on the second floor.
Cool.
Come on up.
Identify yourself.
So let's go further. After this recap, the next step, you know, or you already probably read, or if you don't know, our on-premise ACM solution is fully integrated with the Avigilon system, providing our patented appearance search technology. So OpenPath will be very soon. We are expecting. When I say very soon, that means in a next upcoming period, in a couple of months, to be fully integrated with the Avigilon cloud solution. So then together we can speak within the cloud all these data between the access control and the video surveillance system. Open ecosystem hardware. So I shown you here the upper part are basically our OpenPath readers together with the controllers, but down you can see different third-party readers and different technologies that can be easily integrated in our system. So we are speaking about the standard VGANT or OSDP types of the readers. So it might come from any kind of different vendors. Then lockdown buttons, gunshot detection, and different kind of sensors. more than that, we can speak about the different kind of biometric technology readers, and something that I mentioned to you that is already done for USA Schlage wireless lock integration that we are waiting every moment to be available also for our region. So that means that this system is not timed to be closed or to close the end user in the future. Idea is that we want to provide a fully open approach on the market. So even if the customer already have the recent investment, to not throw away this investment, just easily to be integrated, and then to handle this through the CapEx method instead of the OpEx. So that means our customers can have the controlled and predictable costs of using access control system within period of time. Better user experience for visitor management, something that is really, really interesting. So it means that we can do the easy check-in. It's fully integrated with our solution. It means that once you have a guest or you have a person who is your visitor, you can, in a time schedule, for example, if he announced that he will come at your place, I don't know, in 10 days from now, so you can grant an access to one or multiple readers only between some period of time at a certain date. That person will receive immediately the information through the email, and it will be able to click some buttons. Once he clicks the button, he can pass through that door, and we can define single pass, or it might be multiple passes. So very easily, no admin, no supervisor. So any person, user with these privileges can grant an access, like a guest access, to any person in the system. So one very flexible, very easy visitor management system. The controlling of the behavior of the system through very simple dashboard, through very simple interface. So it means that we can create different multiple changing the behavior scenarios, like lockdown scenarios. We can customize different states for each entry. It might be lock, unlock, or just grant, or any kind of different condition. We have a different triggers, how we can trigger this kind of lockdown, and the notification that will come from the system. So that means with a simple dashboard, with a couple of buttons on your mobile phone or any kind of device that you're using, with a single button, you can change complete behavior of entire system, from regular doors that are ready to be unlocked, like a door grant, through the door grant events, to immediate locking down entire system, so nobody can enter in case of the emergency situation. The similar situation happening with the unlocking. So it might be unlocked if there is a fire or any kind of safety risk. It's appearing within the building, so everything can be unlocked immediately. Also, if the system needs to be used with the first responders, very easily, any person who have the privileges in the system, with a couple of clicks, might give them access to the first responders, and they can even see the videos from the video readers to better control or to overpass any kind of incident situation that is happening within the site. Streamlined partner portal. This is something that we brought for our partners. All the resources within the single place, access to the latest sales tools and marketing materials, centralized part where they can see all the technical documentation and all the pricing, and always providing the most recent and updated information about this system. Easily client management, so we can, or our partners can handle multiple end users with a single place from our portal, which is very easily. We can do the alert system for the client request. So our system integrators, if they are managing multiple sites, they can see easily different alerts, and they can do fully remote diagnostic and troubleshooting. Means that we can save the time in going to the site and fixing potential issues, rather than comparing to that, they can just connect to the system or through the alerts immediately understand what's going on. Administration application, that means that admin of the system might have this application on the mobile phone, and entire system can be fully controlled, set up, and afterward maintained through this application. We are providing best-in-class training, so everything is online, no in-person training requirements, so everything is in single place, very easily, let's say, created, and the certification are automatically issued after passing the exam. And these certificates states they are related to the person. So if the person go in another company, still will be fully certified about our solution. And also we are providing the training also for the installers and for the operators. Entire system is fully certified and compliant. Beyond the hardware, I already mentioned to you, here you will see about the hardware, different certificates about the ingress protection, IP65, about the usage of this system in our area, CE mark, GDPR ready. Beyond that, also entire cloud-based environment, physical environment, is fully SOC 2 and GDPR compliant. So that means additional guarantee that we are neither manipulating with the data, neither nobody can come to the data, neither the data can be related to the personal information. The system that is fully compact and easy, I was really surprised in the price list or in the quotation tool. There are only a couple of items, so very easily the people can go through the ordering process, and the system is very simple to be understand. So no extra efforts should be done for extra, let's say, additional cost in a training of the sales staff or purchasing managers or whomever in the company. And I will finish my part of the presentation with one recap video, and then the Saša can say a couple of thoughts. So stay tuned about Saša's thoughts. Now we are going with one more video presentation. So Saša, before we finish this session, I just want to hear from you, or to try to repeat, if you remember, we didn't discuss today about this, what you told me first time when you saw the OpenPad. I know that you were happy like a small baby, a small kid, but what was the reason why you reacted like this? So what are the main benefits that you see from your technician's eyes?
From this perspective, you don't need to take with you on site to get the system fully operating. A laptop, a server, no preparation at all. It's more or less plug and play with the smartphone we all have with us today. So with the OpenPath admin app, after installing, of course, doing the wiring, putting the reader into operation mode. One, let's say, special thing about the reader is it has, I think, 12 states, 12 blinking states, which show you exactly what problem you have, even without connecting with the app to the system. So no internet, firmware upgrade, the first time it boots, everything is shown visually by the reader after plugging it in. And that was my main point, the preparation, all the preparation stuff you had to do, giving the controllers the addresses, etc., etc. Everything is not needed anymore.
Super, great thoughts. So this was the Saša experience with this. My experience was that it's not complicated to work with. It's not complicated to offer at the end of the day. So there are only a couple of items there. And the most beautiful part is that the installation or the maintenance required for a typical access control system is completely avoided, or always there will be kind of maintenance, but it will be completely new level of the maintenance for our system integrators, but also for our customers. That means that our customers at the end of the day, they will have the most reliable system with the lowest downtime, fully IT approved system, fully encrypted system, and they can have a predictive cost. So they will not have a situation where server explode after 6 years. So suddenly the big cost appear on their side. So
yeah,
this is
think about failover. Everything else, when it's in the cloud, you don't have to worry about it.
so super. That was everything from our side, guys. If you have any questions,
I answered on the 2 questions we had. No more questions. Okay.
Okay, so anyway, you have our contacts. You will see our contacts also through the platform. If you are interested, or you have any other questions, or you are interested to do some in-person presentation, very soon we will have available all the hardware with us, I believe within next couple of weeks. And in that moment also we can show you in real life how this system works. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Marijo and Saša, thank you very much for this presentation. By the way, great presentation and of course, great solution. And thank you for delivering this presentation, of course. Additionally, I want to thank you for choosing us, Adria, as a platform host to present this solution. So we are proud of that, really. And we would be happy, of course, to present this solution at Adria Security Summit in Zagreb as well. Hopefully, we will all see there each other. Great. We have 2 more questions, if I can ask you. So maybe probably these are for Saša more. So the first one is, can we have different user privileges?
Of course. It's very granular to add them, intuitive, even through, for example, a guest pass. For example, somebody is coming, you can send it directly to his mobile phone via SMS, via email, and he doesn't need to have even an app. He opens it in the browser, puts the mobile phone near the reader, and he will pass through on every reader it is assigned to.
Thank you very much, Saša. The second one is, are all these access methods remotely managed?
Yes.
So Marijo and Saša, thank you very much once more. This was
Thank you.
Marijo and Saša from Avigilon Motorola Solutions Company. They presented to us access control solution OpenPath. So thank you very much and see you next week. Goodbye.
Thanks,
Really,
guys. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.